Hoi hoi everyone, your residential Swiss reptile here, and I welcome you to a new video. And in today's video I'm going to give you my first impression of the new Skoda T56, the new Tier 8 Premium Czech Heavy Tank, which you might have already seen on the official streams, and now it's our turn to showcase this unique and rather powerful vehicle. For the video today, we are going to have a quick look at its overall stacks, give you some nitpicks here and there, and after that we are going to drive maybe 2, maybe 3 games in it live, so if it goes shit, it's my mistake. And, well, we are also going to have a little conclusion at the end. Talking about the core stats of this vehicle. 460 alpha, 2 shots, 920 burst in 3.5 seconds. Mobility is meh, armor is alright, I would say. DPM is pretty decent, accuracy is meh. But yeah, 920 burst in 3.5 seconds on a semi-mobile chassis. Yes, I did decide to use the turbocharger on this tank. This tank will also be a little bit better when the new field modifications will come out, because you are able to get a mobility slots free of charge. So you can push that in there, have even more HP per ton ratio, and even more top speed and reverse speed. To really visualize those stats, I decided to compare this tank to the Bisonte, or up to this point, the latest Tier 8 Premium Heavy Tank of World of Tanks. And you can already see the Skoda gives you better DPM, gives you much more alpha, obviously a slow reload time because the Bisonte is giving you this auto reloading mechanism. You also have worse burst, but it's kind of better because you can do it quicker. However, I did already, after playing some games, 3 games with it for the German video, I did notice that sometimes you feel like it would be nice to have an auto reloader feature, obviously, but that's the whole point of this tank. You have to have some weaknesses. Aim time is a little bit slower than on a Bisonte, but the fact that this tank has quite a bit better gun handling stats, it does feel more accurate and more reliable to use than the Bisonte, even though the base accuracy of 0.42 is the same. Another feature this thing has is quite a bit more module damage. You can see it is a 130mm gun. This is not really a big step up. It still means that you will be able to overmatch 40mm plates, but you won't be able to overmatch 45mm plates, if I'm not mistaken. So there's no big difference compared to a 122mm gun. But still, it is better than what the 105mm gun does of the Bisonte. You do have that as a point for you. You have a little bit better HP per ton ratio and a little bit but worse top speed, quite a bit worse top speed. Soft stats are almost identical, only some are different. You only have 8 degrees of gun depression, 100 more hit points, and 10 meters less fuel range. Armor wise, 100mm upper front plate, cupola weak spot with 170mm, and you have the turret as well as side armor with 70mm and the spot down low, which is 50mm, which is pretty decent. You are semi attackable for arty, 30mm on the roof sections, but this one right here is 52mm, meaning you have no overmatch up there except for any other tank. This right here is a little bit of a weak spot. 220mm, it's not covered by the 50mm heat screens. So if we go to standard ammunition right here and go to live model, you can see the Bisonte would not have a single issue penetrating you. Like the cupola is almost a 90% spot, the upper plate is a 90% spot. If we go into gun depression mode, you can see it starts to get a little bit harder for the Bisonte to penetrate, but you still have this one, you still have parts of the cupola. And with premium rounds, you know, you might think that those heat screens would help against premium rounds. They don't. Like, those heat screens would need to be made better to actually work against heat rounds, or the heat mechanic would need to be reworked a little bit like the HE mechanic, where, for example, spaced armor has a multiplier of 2 times 2 to actually provide anything with those heat screens. They're actually more, again, that's just 50mm and that's it. And there's not a big difference, to be honest, if you would shoot at them or not. Obviously, there is a difference, excuse me, but Like, the whole point of heat screens is that with the distance from the tank or the armor they're hitting, you're trying to dissipate the heat round. Yeah, it's not really going to work. But yeah, enough talking of the tank. Let's just jump right in. As you can see, we are using vents, a stabilizer, and the turbocharger. I did use for 2 games the optics, but I've decided to against that from now on, as I just thought, you know what, it felt super sluggish. Yes, the view range is poo-poo. Yes, it is, but, you know, it just does feel better when you have a little bit more mobility, and that's why I will most likely also go for the mobility slot when the field modifications are coming, which just right now we had the announcement. Yeah, this map, yeah, there's only one RD. I'm not oh, I actually do know where I'm going. I want to try out to go over here. There might be an issue which is called speed. I might be too slow to get over there without eating too many rounds, but let's just try it out. It's again, it's a live gameplay. If we fuck up, we fuck up. Yeah, with the turbocharge, this tank obviously does feel a little bit quicker. It's now going 49, 48 rather than 45, which is a little step up. And if you will be able to use the mobility slot, you will be even faster. You know what? I take this. Screw it. No balls. Yeah, fair. Oh, what the? Oh, I feel like he's going super hyper aggressive. Oh. Shouldn't do that one right there. So, that's actually the first time I'm playing this position right here, so will be interesting to see how it goes. Yeah, 416 also going over here. The thing is, we do have a little bit of backup with the T28 prototype and the Sharpshooter 4 waiting in its little corner, but I can't really go around. And with 70mm of side armor and just 100mm on the whole... That's so good. That's so good. Sharpshooter 4, please don't fuck it up. Nice. The problem is, though, he is going to eat quite a lot of damage by the 416, because I simply will not be able to be reloaded in time. What the hell is he doing? Well. Okay. I take it. 2,200 damage in a matter of 2 clips. 2.5 clips. You know, that lucky shot on the move, I take it, but hot diggly dang. That was great. Should we cross? Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. We did got spotted by the Bisonte. That's totally a-okay. Now we should be able to hold down right here and oh, that will be tough for us because we have the Kuppel on the left-hand side, meaning he should have a pretty decent shot at it. As you can see, it actually doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter because he just shoots premium rounds right through the spaced armor and the turret, and we are done for. I actually think we might be dead over here because as soon as they start re-pushing us, we are dead. Yeah. I do feel like I might do the pepper run right here. I don't think I will have the ability to do... Oh, hi, Mark. You know what, buddy? Your Bisonte is a little bit too accurate for my cup of tea at the moment. The Bisonte is not that accurate of a tank on the move, okay? I know I did a lucky shot as well, but... You are getting quite a bit luck as well right there, you know? It's so unfortunate, the timing-wise. Now I have to think how to do it, because it doesn't look like he's a monkey. He's actually a pretty decent gamer at that regard. So we'll see how it goes. If he's turning around, yeah. You know what? Oh no, he's going in there. Okay, we're reloading. Back to AP rounds. Please don't push me. Nice. Ah, crap. Oh. Oh, that's so bad, dude. Ach, Besonta, I fucking hate you, dude. I fucking hate you so much. Oh! If you would have died, like, by one shot, I could have done one more clip and we would have gotten, like, 3k damage. 4.5k damage. Man, that sucks moose balls at this point. I'm lucky. But yeah, we are a heavy tank and we bounced 0 rounds. 0. We did got lucky over here though, that he low rolled us quite a bit, so we had still a chance of doing damage. But yeah, man, I don't know. I actually got very focused right there, like to try and get the most out of it. I'm actually decently happy with this performance, but definitely not. We still had a full clip and we couldn't do much. We couldn't do much, really. I don't know. That's so frustrating, to be honest. So frustrating. Almost, yeah, 1000 damage just wasted, which I could have done. Yeah, you can see the mobility is... Like, that is the thing. That is why I consider the VZ55, the tier 10 tank, to be a powerhouse. You have more alpha, add better gun handling, with equal reload time and better burst. 2 seconds, not 3.5. And you go 20 kph quicker than the tier 8. That makes the tier 10 such an incredible powerhouse, because you have basically everything in an incredible nice package. Obviously, I'm not saying that Wargaming should buff the Skoda, because as you could see, I'm pretty confident that the Progetto 54 didn't have a lot of fun getting 406 and 475 shoved up into his face, and the same goes for the Object 416. 463, 371, and the D-Track. That is also a thing. Again, you have pretty big module damage. So if you know where to aim with your modules, you should be able to get some pretty chunky damages in. However, I am going to cut to the end of the game. So we'll see you there. Well, our team actually won this game. Nice! We were top 3 in damage, so I take this one right here. GG to the Bisonte. He really tried to play this game well and tried to win, but yeah, the Jagdtiger, he wasn't... I don't know what he was doing, and I could have easily gotten a free 1000 damage into him if the Bisonte wouldn't have come from behind. But yeah, 3k damage, pretty decent, but I'm still kind of miffed as I could have gotten a lot more. So far, we did play 4 games, 3 again for the German video. Let's just move on and see what we can do to show you more about this vehicle. Oh, Studzianki. Yeah, I guess I'm like, So far, I am trying to do or get myself a game plan for this vehicle, because every single tank in a game basically has a game plan which you can roughly go for. Like, for example, in an EBR, my game plan would be to try and contest what is up here, to get an early spot in here, maybe get some RD damage in, maybe penetrate a scout with HE here and there, before either going away or having won this and do some damage into the side by moving down here. That would be my game plan in a EBR, for example, or in a wheelie boy. In a real heavy tank, I would go over here, but as you could have seen, the turret armor is actually fairly lackluster against same tiered opponents and high tiered opponents. Even though you have a pretty big cupola, this stuff right here is just 220mm thick. Even tier 8s with standard rounds can penetrate that. So my game plan for this map, for this tank, might be to try to play it a little bit like a heavy medium, like a really heavy medium. Because yes, the armor is not that good. We already discussed that. But we'll see what we can do. Also, one thing I did notice in my German video is the camo sucks moose balls as well. We have to see what we are doing. I do want to go down the... Ooh. Oh, I'm so greedy. I'm so stupid and greedy, and I'm greedy and stupid. Oh, what a bad shot by me. Yep, I am absolutely garbage. Really. I'm really garbage. Like Parask shot, I should have waited a little bit longer. Going back into cover, I don't want to get unnecessary damage right like this right there. The question is if this Suka Pershing is doing a mistake. Yeah, what? Let's try some... Oh, wait, what? What was that all about? Is that from up there? Yes, it was. Oh my god. I actually didn't know that there is a single position you as a TD can stand to shoot there. I'm pretty confident we hit him once. Like, otherwise he wouldn't have shot back at us. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Oh yeah, we hit him. Pog champ. Russia. Come on. Oh, that's so bad. No, why do you detract me in the open field? Yes, go into cover. You're scared. You're a scared boy. Ow! Wow, okay. That is a spicy high roll for... Isn't the Judas like a Russian, a Swedish shotgun? More shotgun as this tank is. Come on. Ooh. I'm actually loading premium rounds because, as you can see, we actually have issues penetrating an IS-3, which isn't even fully hold down. And is he back into cover? I'm struggling a little bit with the 8 degrees of gun depression. Yeah. I don't know. I'm genuinely struggling to get to my damages. At least I have 50. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But yeah, there's no point in hiding when shit hits the fan and you're just playing poorly or get unlucky, you know? Shit happens sometimes. Still have to learn to accept it more than what I am doing. I take this. I already want to complain that I missed yet again, but I take it. Hmm? Come on. I am hoping that the IS-3 is going to peak again and I'll be able to get a shot in, but I think it is a bad idea because look, I don't have, only have one shot. I'm just going to reload. The thing is, you can't really push those guys. Like, you know what? Let's use the turbocharger and just drive around here and get up close and personal to the 7777777, and I might load the premium rounds again. Because again, 208mm of base penetration, that sucks. The Bisonte had 270mm gold penetration, we have 248. They actually nerfed that, if I am not mistaken. Ooh, this one over there. On, come on. Hey. Actually, oh crap. No. Okay. Bye. Bye bye. You don't see me. You did see me, but you can't hurt me. I'm just going to immediately go back into cover. Reload while I'm driving there. Like, this is why those 20 seconds are actually pretty decent, as it's like the perfect amount of time to reposition yourself to get into a better shooting experience. Thanks for shooting at my gun again. Turbocharger! Turbocharger, go into cover! No! Go away! Okay, if I get one more clip out, I will be more than happy with this game. Should have gone for the retreat track. What a... Okay, no, you know what? We did the blind shot on the Scorpion G. I cannot complain. 2.5k damage, I take it. I take it. I feel like there was a lot more to be had, but simply because I'm a Pepega, I missed 1000 damage at the beginning of the game. So that is totally on me for being not... for just being... what's it called? Not stressful, like... I didn't wait it long enough to properly aim. That's why the shots went just to the gutter. But obviously, I take this right here, 2.6k. I think we did a pretty decent high roll. 520, yes, I take that. So I'm more than happy with this performance. Could have been better, but that was just me being... just mojo. More than happy with this performance, as again, I could have been a lot worse. Especially at the beginning, as I just YOLO'd in. Yeah. Like, I'm still going over and over in my head what should be the final verdict with this vehicle. It has definitely a pretty tough, like, the ability of this vehicle to basically remove 2/3 of a hit point with the hit point pool of an enemy or of a same tiered enemy is kind of ridiculous. I really hate that they have a Barrage platoon. Fuck. But on the other hand, as you can see, the mobility is lackluster. The armor is so-so. Could be better, could be worse. And the gun handling is obviously atrocious. So I do feel like that giving this tank a bounty stabs will make it already quite a lot better. I think there are people around which will be playing this tank with double stabs, like vertical stabilizer and IRM, rather than Vents. I just feel like the Vents is just a nice little added bonus. It also helps with intuition and so on and so forth. But for example, Keyhand, the German community manager, video content manager, excuse me, he plays this tank with the HP buff. The HP buff stabilizer and, well, bounty stabilizer and Bond turbo he played. Freaking try hard. Which obviously will work. That is bad. That is already drowned. You know what? The chances are pretty high that the Barrasks are trying to YOLO the hill to get a first clip in. So this is where we are going to play a little bit of a gamble. I am loading the HE clip. As you can see, 4.4 seconds into clip with intuition fully skilled. Which is more than enough, more than fine. So if they are appearing up there and, for example, trying to clip Schiffschaukelbremser, we'll be able, at least we have the tools necessary to obliterate one of their Barrasks. The chances might also just be that they're standing down there, it's just a gamble, and that is why intuition is such an amazing perk. Yes, you can see, okay, yeah, the gamble didn't work out yet. Uh-oh. Wow, wait. Did he just went into here without getting spotted by me? Oh, damn. And that thing is as blind as a bat. Now that's the question, obviously. Where are the enemies? Are they all camping? Might be the case. Even though Carnarvon is an amazing hold-down vehicle, might be camping. Tiger 2 is also not too bad. RD just shot. That's an M12. Okie dokie. Really don't like how this is unfolding so far. Really don't liking it. Oh, no, never mind. That actually looks decent. Should I? I'm actually torn apart if I should load premium rounds or not. Wait, where did I just penetrate him? Wait, excuse me. Fair, fair. Oh crap, I actually forgot. What is the buffed armor of the Tiger 2 turret? 250? Is it 250? Actually forgot. The thing is, you kind of have to let them get up a little bit more. Because if they're all standing hold down, it will be rather tough for us to get them, you know. We have to bank on them making a mistake. And the thing is, because we have still a pretty long interclip reload, I can't just YOLO forward and be like, yo, I can take you on all. A pity. Didn't went where I aimed, but that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Now with the TS being up there as well, that will be a tough game for us, I feel like. So now we have to play a little bit more aggressive and hope that we are not getting slaughtered by the campers. Like the Super Hellcat. Tiger 2 doesn't know where to aim, it looks like. We are going to go for him into the lower plate. Yummy yummy. 500 damage. And this is now obviously where we're going to... Ooh, double 505. Yeah. Again. Basically removing 2/3 of a hit point pool of a same tiered heavy tank in 3.5 seconds. That is the strong part. That is definitely the strong part. I'm actually probably going to do the noob move and double click the 2 key. The actual thing is though, we won't have a we will have troubles trying to push into them. I take it. I take it. We take those. We take those. Yeah, like, I think, like, that's just my personal opinion on this tank. It is strong, but it's quite situational. It is quite situational. It's not a no-brainer. Like, for example, the Brusque is just plain overpowered. That's just how it is. It's plain overpowered. You have speed, you have burst, you have few range, you have weird gun handling, but it's still pretty decent. And you have view range. This thing has workable armor, great burst, lackluster speed, lackluster whole armor, no view range, it's blind as a bat. So yeah. Like, it's still early to say after just 6 games played if this tank is actually properly balanced or if it's just me being bad at the game, you know. Come on. Yeah, that is just like those are the points where you're like, what the fuck is this tank? Why is this so overpowered? Because like in 3.5 seconds you suddenly have 1000 damage more basically. Or 880 in that case. I'm greeting so hard for this dude. And he's actually in cover. Oh. Wolfie! Best of both worlds. D-track and damage and the spot damage. I take this. I definitely take this. Russia. Oh! Oh! Wait, what the bird? Okay, Wargaming, I get it. I get it. You wanna give me the RNG of Darkness of Doom because I said I think the tank might actually be balanced and now you wanna screw with me. I get it. I'm reloading HE. Screw it. We have almost 70mm of penetration. It should be enough to obliterate the Borusks. Oh my god. Give me. I don't care if you clip me. They actually can't. Like, obviously they can clip me, but in theory, on average, I should be able to survive it. Give me. I don't care. The thing is, actually, they can still win this game if I fuck up. Like, if I throw myself away too hard, they might still be able to win this. Come on. Come on. Where are you? No! Yes! Pip point! I don't care. I don't care. No, go away! No! No, go away! This is my 700 damage with AG. No! Stop! What the fuck are you doing? Mine. Oh, it's not even worth it anymore. And the Tiger 1 is like, Blitzkrieg! Yeah! What the hell? Oh, wow, okay, I take this. 670. Oh, that's spicy. Like, I had in a German video also a situation where I just obliterated SU-130 PM. You just slapped them for 700 into their face. That's tier 8 TD worth of damage. Hey, we got some medals, emblems, poggies. Also, first ace wanker with this vehicle. Also, the credits. Wait, yeah, the credits. Okay, it was 5k damage. Like, the thing about the Skoda is, if the game is quick, you're kind of fucked, because you're not a quick tank. You know, you're really not a quick tank. It, again, will be better with field modifications, as it allows you to get the mobility slot. But as soon as the games get a little bit longer, and you don't really care if you're missing a shot or two, those 460 alpha, they are going to hurt. And being able to burst people, like the IS-2, poor fella right there, is pretty dangerous. And as you can see, we also have pretty decent module damage. Oh, ammo rack with AG, a commander, and a driver, and the tracks, and the fuel tanks. Oh my god! I actually feel like that's those two. That was a half aim shot on this guy, but that shot right there, that was a dirty snapshot. That was a dirty snapshot. Second Fallen Angel doing a video. Say hello. Good. Cheers to Second Fallen Angel, and obviously also cheers to the ELC Even 90. Hello. And cheers to the Even 90 from the first game I've ever had on Fisherman's Bay from Tarzan. I actually forgot your name, dude, but thanks, dude. What is 12 HE though? 640 with 68mm of pen. Enough to just obliterate weak tanks. Like, seriously. The HE, like, I think this is the most fun about this tank, when you're able to get the HE. So, okay, if I have to try and assess this tank, the percentage for me was as... what was the percentage for me? I think it was a 6 or 8 out of 10. I would say that the Skoda is on the same regions. I think the Skoda, to me personally, is a 7 out of 10. It has incredible strong burst, but it's incredible situational because the gun is fairly inaccurate, the mobility is fairly meh, and the armor is lackluster, to say the least. Actually, you know what? We might just go into battle hits. I know it's not as accurate as other, like, it's not the most accurate thing, but it still helps us to see. Obviously, cupola doesn't matter, and at that angle, it doesn't matter to hit the walls. Lower plate, yep, that's obviously nice. Yeah, the tank being fairly high doesn't matter. AP hit the gun, okay, that was a nice bounce right there, and obviously this doesn't matter either, as this is no part of the armor. Side armor, yeah. I think this was even the killing blow, it just doesn't show here. Yeah, upper plate doesn't matter with premium rounds. Bisonte to the side, yeah, that makes totally sense. This one right here is a little bit unlucky, but then again, it's APCR, and this is 220mm plus 50, so it's 270, so in theory, he would still have a 50-50 chance of penetrating that. And this one was the snapshot, as did I with the AMX. Westfield, we got this one right here with heat through those plates. Yeah, again, that's why I think that heat plate should be a little bit more stronger. Ooh, that one hurts, but again, 70mm of side armor. Yeah. The side armor is, yeah, it will be tough for you to try and side scrape. Yeah, lower plate, doesn't matter. Yikes. That was a juicy one. Here we actually got some bounces. We got actually some bounces right there. This was standard APCR, by the way, through the side of the turret, but again, those plates are just 50mm and the side is, I think, like 100 or something. And this one right there, yeah. It has a little bit of the thing of a 907 hull, but it's not like a 907. So yeah, I think this tank, in my opinion, is a solid 7 out of 10 with definitely strong potential. But you have to play into the hands of this vehicle. Definitely. And I'm pretty confident that this tank, when you have bounty equipment, especially a bounty V-stabs, it will make this tank quite a little bit better. So if you still have something left over from the juicy thingamajings right here, bounty, go for it. Definitely go for it. But yeah, that's everything I'm having for you today. Let me know in the comment section below if you enjoy such live gameplays and if you were able to learn something from them and what you think about this vehicle. My name is RagingRaptor. See you around and good luck on the battlefield. And I got demolished by that shot. Yep, you did.